Hey guys, and welcome back to Thea J and Jules Revealed.
I'm Thea J.
And I'm Jules. Welcome back, guys. So sorry we've been away for a while. We have been cooking up some good videos for you guys, some good content, so you guys can enjoy what we have to offer. So here we are, we're back, we're ready and in charge. So yeah, this video we are going to do is called How to Wear Your Confidence. Yes.
So it's all about how do you feel confident? What do you do to feel confident? Whether that's in the home, at work, on the street, wherever you are, what do you do to feel confident? So Jules, what do you do to feel confident?
To be honest with you, for me, I am a very laid back individual when it comes to how I dress, how I look. So I can go days on end going to work and not wearing makeup and feel no way about it. Whereas someone would probably need to wake up 2 hours earlier to put on their makeup and get to work. Whereas me, I can literally just throw my clothes on and get into work and still feel comfortable. Also, like with clothes as well, I wear something, I'm not really a tight jeans kind of person. I've got to make sure like everything is nipped and tucked but not too tight for me for the whole day, and I'm like struggling like, oh, it's too tight and my belly might pop out. So you know, just stuff like that, and just feeling confident in how I dress, how I look, how my hair is. A lot of the time I change my hairstyle. That's, I think a lot of people kind of notice that, but that's just mainly because I enjoy doing my hair and I get very bored of the same hairstyle for too long. So yeah. What about you, Thea J?
Day to day, so if I'm popping out to Tesco's or wherever, I don't bother with anything.
I think we all do that.
I don't bother with anything. I just put on any trousers, any old jumper, flip flops, and I'm out. I don't even wear makeup or earrings, Vaseline, nothing. But to go to work, I always make sure that I'm looking the part, because I do want to feel confident in the office. If I walk into the office and outfit that's not really fitting me quite well, whether it be too tight or too loose, or I don't know, the colour's just not really working with my skin tone, I just won't feel confident inside. So to feel confident, to display confidence, I like to be suited and booted in the office and always have on, I tend to wear dresses in the office. I just think it's more of like a power woman type thing. I guess if you wear trousers, it's more like, you could still have power in your trousers, but for me, I like to wear my dress and my heels and strut my stuff down the corridor at work. So for me, for confidence at work, I like to be suited and booted, but outside of work, I'm really not too bothered. I couldn't really care less.
See, now the thing is with us two, because we work in two very different industries, it's kind of like, I feel like being laid back is, I don't feel like people necessarily watch what I wear when I go to work. Okay. So it's kind of like I can come in a pair of jeans and some trainers, and you know, no one would say, hold on, you're not looking formal enough, if that makes sense. You know, so that's why I enjoy where I work, because it's so laid back. Everyone, you know, kind of wears what they want. You kind of see people's fashion trends come out in the workplace where I work. So it is fairly like an easy laid back place.
But I think if you're someone, like you said, if you're someone who needs to have your makeup done and needs to have your eyebrows done every single day and needs to have your nails done, a hot dress on, heels, if that's what makes you confident, then by all means go ahead. But for us, it's impractical. We cannot be doing that every day, and we don't need to do all of that to make ourselves feel confident. We do understand that some people do.
Yeah, we're not taking away from those people that enjoy, you know, getting ready every day, going out, you know, making sure they look nice, smelling good. Now, obviously, smelling good is not even like, it's not an option. You have to always smell good. It's compulsory. Like, don't go out smelling disgusting. No, but you know, just, you know, some people enjoy doing that. You know, it's kind of like not only a confident thing, but it's their way of life, I guess.
I mean, if you think about it, if you go out on the street and, okay, let's say I go out on the street and I see a man and he's very suited and booted and I can smell him and he smells good and blah, 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 I'm going to feel that's a confident man. But if I see someone who's like some big slouch, like, you know what I mean? I'm not really going to think that person's so confident. So think of it like that. Think of what would you like to see in somebody else, That's how I feel about it anyway. I just think,
And
what do I want to see somebody else? And if whatever it is, I have to portray myself.
But in saying that, sometimes I feel because how I dress, sometimes it's very kind of like, not I don't necessarily make an effort, but I kind of, you know, just wear what I just pick anything out of my wardrobe, put it on and kind of get on with the day. And people might, if someone saw me out, they might think, oh, she's not confident, she looks a bit slouchy, whatever. But then when I do dress up, I feel like I've overdressed. And I feel like that's when people watch me even more.
That's what I like. I liked, like the other day, I think it was on Friday, just gone, I really dressed up for work. I put my best dress and my little jacket. I wore my flats to work, obviously. Once I put on my shoes, I did feel overdressed, but I didn't care. I prefer that. For me, anyway.
See, for me, I feel like, not to say that, you know, dressing up and everything, it's not, it's, what is the word?
It's not a must?
No, not dressing up is attention seeking, but
okay.
I feel sometimes when I dress up, like, I feel like, maybe it's just me, but I feel like I'm seeking attention.
No, but hold on, what kind of dress up? Because if you're talking about in the low cut top and the short, then that's seeking attention, of course.
No, I mean, like, I would, like, for example, obviously I'm a bigger girl. So I will wear a pair of jeans, it's a little bit tight, nice top, you know, nicer than the top that I would normally wear. Put on maybe some high boots and go into work, and then, you know, people might say, oh, Giuliana, you look nice today. And I'm not taking away from them compliments, but sometimes I feel like, ooh, they've noticed that I've tried today because I don't normally look like I try. So it's kind of like, you know,
fair enough. But
so, I don't know.
For me to display confidence, I like to feel confident. I like to be in a really nice outfit and know that I look good in my outfit. So, but I could easily go to Tesco and walk into Tesco feeling a million times of confidence in my tracksuit bottoms, t-shirt, jumper, and my hair's not even done, and I go in, get what I've got to do and come out.
And I think just coming off the bat of that, we want you guys to also understand it's not only the way you dress as well, it's within you and the confidence you have. Like, I'm going to be very honest with you, I feel like I'm not 100% confident, and I don't want to give people advice and say, like, this is what you need to do, feel confident. No, because I don't feel like I'm 100% there yet in myself, because it takes a lot to love yourself. And, you know, when you are given images of people that don't necessarily match who you are or look like you have a tendency to think, hold on, if there are not people out there that look like me, I the right kind of look. And I want you ladies to understand, you gents to understand that, you know, we are all made differently. I think different is beautiful. Being the same, being mechanical, being a robot doesn't get you anywhere in life. I think
blend in.
Yeah, exactly. It's not about blending in. We are born different. We are born different. Okay, yeah, we might have different same colour skin tone, or, you know, but certain people might have more eyelashes than you, certain people might have longer hair than you. We are not the same. Even twins are not the same. You know, they may look the same, but, you know, that person within is probably going to be different from its twin. So, you know, I'm not going to sit here and say this is what you guys need to do. I think, you know, number one thing is to love yourself and learn to love yourself and learn to love who you are and the things that make you happy. Because if you're doing things to make other people happy, you will only feel sad.
Yeah. I think essentially you have to be able to look into the mirror and love what you see. And if you don't love or like what you see, and something that you feel that maybe you should change, then change it.
Change it, exactly.
Just work on you, develop you, make yourself the best you that you can be.
Definitely.
One thing I would say is that it is possible, sometimes when you don't feel confident, it might be a situation that you're not familiar with or whatever, rather than just crumble into your shell and just have your head down low, whatever, fake it. Fake confidence. I really, really do believe that faking confidence can make other people see you as being confident, which makes you confident in yourself. So I'll put it into kind of context. If I'm at work, I'm going to a meeting, I might not feel so confident because I might not know exactly what I'm supposed to be speaking about. I might not know what I've been asked to attend this meeting for. So I don't really feel confident. But if I walk into that meeting room, confident, my head held high, take my seat at that table. Everyone else thinks I'm confident, so talk to me as if I am confident, and I automatically feel it in myself, and that then helps me to build my confidence. And next time I might go into a meeting room feeling more confident to begin with. So I'm not saying that you should fake confidence on a day-to-day. I'm just like, if this is a situation where you don't feel it, no one else knows how you feel. So if you can just pretend, it helps you. And so can I say another thing?
Yeah, sure.
Another thing is, we're here talking about confidence, but I just thought it is okay to be vulnerable. It is okay to be weak sometimes. So you need to know when you need to be confident and when you can actually come home and just be yourself. Not be yourself, but just come home and just be a bit vulnerable. If you need to cry, cry. It's not about being the best you every second of the day, every day of the month. It's not about that. It's being the best you where you need to be. But being able to relax and be your vulnerable self or your weaker self when things aren't going so right, cry if you need to cry. But then eventually you pick yourself up, you do what you've got to do, whether it be do your hair, do your makeup, put on your outfit, do whatever you have to do, and then embrace the world, your confident self.
I'm gonna just talk about a little bit more about me and just and then obviously CJ, if you feel comfortable to say, what are your confident issues, where do you feel uncomfortable, and stuff like that. For me, my weight has always been my weight, and sometimes the way I look has always been kind of like a thing of I don't feel confident. I've ballooned, when I was trying to make this video kind of like this is my life and this is what I've gone through, but I'll just go into it so you guys can know the struggles I've had with confidence. And from a young girl, I was very skinny. I was teased for being skinny and teased for not hitting puberty the same time as everyone else, And then when I hit a certain age, I had a figure, and then it was kind of like the attention was there, loved the attention. Then I did something silly and then gained a lot of weight, and since then I've not been able to shift it. And from being the person that was skinny and had a shape, a smaller shape, to go into this person that sometimes you don't even recognise, it was difficult for me because I knew where I was and I knew how far I had gone along and that I had changed. And, it was hard for me, and it's still very hard because I look at myself in the mirror and just think, oh my God, why can I not shift some of my boobs, some of my belly fat, some of my arms? It's so frustrating. I shouldn't be this size. I know if I was smaller, I will feel a little bit comfortable. Now, I'm not saying I want to be skinny mini. I just want to feel a size where I'm confident. Like I can walk, not that I want to walk around the street in a bikini. Hell no. Even if I was skinny, I wouldn't even do that. But where I feel so confident in the outfits that I can wear and changing my looks, because in my head it's like I feel like I'm a skinny person stuck in a fat person's body, because I feel like, oh, I can wear that and I can wear this, and sometimes I forget, Juliana, let's be honest, you've got a bit of a bum, you've got a bit of boob, you've got a bit of belly fat, it's not gonna look right, is it? So sometimes I have to kind of remember that, and it is still a work in progress, and I'm trying my hardest, because I know, like CJ said, it's not one of those things where you should sit there and moan about it. If you want something to be done, you have to do it. And I'm not gonna lie, I've had good times where I'm just like, I'm on this gym life, I'll eat healthy. I became a vegan, and then all of a sudden that changed and I went back to meat, and then I started going to the gym, then something happened and I don't really go to the gym. I got a personal trainer. So I've had a lot of kickbacks, but I know that I need to pick myself up and continue doing it, and eventually I will get to the ideal goal that I want to be. And then again, from a young age, I just felt like I was the ugly girl. And I was always not deemed the ugly friend. I have beautiful friends and I think I am beautiful, but when someone has drilled this notion that you are ugly and you don't look a certain way, or you have a certain feature that doesn't necessarily match someone else on the street, you automatically have that thought drilled into your head, and it's so difficult as an adult to forget that. because it's been drilled in your head for a long time. As a kid, to a teenager, to an adult, you always remember those negative things that someone has said to you. And I guess sometimes with me, those negative things have stayed with me. So someone might see me and think, oh my gosh, she's absolutely stunning. And I'm thinking, really? Are you honest? And I guess everyone is like that. You know, everyone has that thought process. But when someone says this to me, I'm just like, okay, but I'm thinking, yeah, whatever. Because what I see is very, very different to what you see of me. And it's one of those things where I want to drill into parents, into family members from now. If you have young children, make sure you tell your children that they are beautiful. They are different, but they are beautiful and they are one of a kind. Because once you drill that into your child's mind, when they become an adult, all they will remember is that my parents, my family made sure that I was told I was beautiful. And it's important. It's so important because, you know, I feel like stuff like that, things that are said to you shape the adult you are, shape the individual you become.
Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I'm drifting, so I want to give it back to Thea J.
One thing that I would say that I don't feel confident with, or sometimes feel uncomfortable with, is public speaking. I'm a very confident person. I can speak to anybody, but if you put me in a group or a room of loads of people, I kind of think, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? My eyes keep on going. I don't know what to do. But what happened to Jules and I recently is that we were put into a situation.
I was just about to say that.
where we were asked to speak in front of 2,000 people. We were asked to do it on, I think, a Wednesday, and the actual event was Saturday. We didn't have much time to prepare. We were both really, really busy at work. We didn't have time to look at the speech that we had to deliver. And I just really felt that we were just absolutely thrown at the deep end, and I was really, really nervous. And then the Saturday when I was getting ready, I was like, oh my gosh, my belly was going. I was calling Jules saying, how do you feel? And blah, blah, blah. But do you know what? It actually went really, really well. And I just really believe that sometimes you just let go of your fears.
Yeah.
Let go of whatever is making you feel that you cannot do it or you're going to stumble. Let go of that. Just be confident. Just feel that I can do it. And I've really, really thought it's helped us as individuals, as friends also, that we can do it. So it didn't go perfectly because the audience was quite a rowdy audience. But I thought that we went up onto that stage and we held those microphones and we delivered what we had to deliver in the best way that we knew that we could. And I'm really, really glad that we had the opportunity. Because I would never put myself up for that. I would never have said to someone, okay, I'll deliver your speech to 2,000 people. I would never have done that. But we were asked to do it. And we said yes.
And we said yes.
We said yes straight away.
I know, we didn't even like say, ooh. We didn't even confide in each other like, are you going to do it? We're just like, yeah, sure, why not?
Basically, I should explain. We both got an email at the same time, and the email said, please let us know if you can do this. And I think I emailed back saying yes, and Jules emailed back saying yes. And we didn't even, normally we'd pick up the phone and say, oh, what do you think? Should we do it? But we didn't. We just said yes. And I think that is what it is. What I'm trying to say is take these opportunities when you are thrown at the deep end, because they can really teach you something about yourself, really give you skills that you can take into the wide world in years to come. So, I think I'm not really confident of public speaking, but after that, I feel like I could speak to anybody in a room. I feel like I could do it. I hope. Another thing that I'm just going to say something really quickly is that sometimes coming out of a relationship can knock your confidence. It can knock your self-esteem. It can leave you feeling, what was wrong with me? What did I do wrong? Was I too fat? Was I too skinny? Was I too dark? Was I too light? Was I too pushy? Did I want too much? It can really knock your confidence. I think what you have to remember is you have to remember your worth. If you know how much you're worth, then you know that, okay, that person might not have thought that I was the best person for them, or that person might have thought this or that, but if you know your worth, don't matter what that person thought.
Yes, girl. Yeah.
They might give you something you need to work on, perhaps, but if you believe in your worth and you believe in yourself, don't even worry what that person has to say. So they've lost out on a good thing. Don't even worry. Let them carry on with themselves and lose out on you because you know your worth. So,
oh God, this is bringing up some anger and some animosity about someone.
No, but this is a serious topic. It can really leave you feeling lack of confidence, low self-esteem. You're looking at yourself thinking, why me? What was wrong with me? When you thought that you was perfectly fine, but someone said to you, you're not good enough for me. So it can leave you feeling really low, but if you just believe and remember your self-worth, That's its self-worth.
Let me tell you something, darling. It was not you. It's not you. It's probably that person's insecurities that has caused them to feel like it's okay to downcast you, to downplay the person you are, to downplay your worth.
You're speaking my mind. Do you know this?
Oh my God. I'm just thinking about my last relationship.
I know you're speaking about.
My last relationship, the guy felt that it was okay to sit there and call me all kind of names under the sun, bearing in mind you didn't have a problem with being with me.
Let's bring it down. Because I feel like...
I'm just...
I know.
But it is. It's their insecurities.
Yeah.
It's what it is. And, you know, just remember, like Thea J said, you are worth so much more. So much more to that person. And what's going to happen is you're going to find someone who will treat you like a king or a queen. And that's all that matters.
Don't let somebody's insecurities affect your confidence.
Exactly.
It's not worth it. It's really not worth it.
It isn't.
It's not.
It's not worth it at all.
No.
But yeah.
Can I say one more thing?
Go
One
on.
quick thing. I think to boost your confidence, a good thing to do is to have your network of go-to people. I have a really, really fabulous network, including friends and family. There are some times when you cannot do it all by yourself. You cannot be superwoman by yourself. Sometimes you need to download to someone. You need to say, John, this ain't going so well. What do you think? Or just whatever it may be, just have your circle of go-to people that you can go to with anything at any time.
Exactly.
It might be like in my circle, I have people who I can speak to, who I do speak to every day. There's some who I might speak to weekly or monthly, or every 2 months or whatever. It doesn't really matter. But I know that if I have an issue or something I want to speak about, I can go to that person without a shadow of a doubt. That person will have the most time for me, and vice versa. I hope that I'm in a lot of people's go-to circles because I feel I have a lot of time for people to help them in themselves. So I think really do believe in your self-worth and have your network of go-to people. I really do believe in those two mantras.
Definitely. I hope you guys have enjoyed our video. Definitely like, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend.
Yep.
And watch out for our next video. Like we said, we've got plenty more to come.
Can't wait to share it with you.
Anyway, lots of love, guys, and see you soon. Bye.
Take care. That was a wrap, wasn't it?
Yeah.